My dear friends in Jesus Christ, I guess this makes volume 2 of Fireside Chats, or session 2, or I don't know how we're calling these things. Like many of you, we're just doing the best that we can here. You know, we're trying to figure this out as we go along. Even just a few days later, a lot has changed since I last spoke to you. We are now under stricter stay-at-home orders. We are experiencing in a more particular way the gravity of the situation that is before us. Everyone we're supposed to listen to is telling us how important this is. The church is telling us how important it is right now to follow our directives. The state is telling us how important it is to follow these directives. And I think deep within us, we have to answer the question, what is God saying to us at this time? How do we respond to this as God asks us to respond to this? The answer is that we need to listen to those who are guiding us. We need to listen to those who are helping us understand what is going on. Last Sunday, we were able to have a wonderful event at the parish. Some of you may have known about it, some of you may not. We are, of course, trying to figure out the best way for us to communicate with everyone. But we were able to have a food and a diaper drop-off sort of a drive. And there were only a few of us there. Again, I thank our Knights of Columbus, and I thank everyone who was able to participate in it. But one thing that I heard again and again was, I didn't think that I'd be giving up church this Lent. I didn't think I'd be giving up church this Lent. I didn't think I'd be giving up the sacraments. I didn't think I'd be giving up going and praying with one another. But seemingly now we all have. I don't know about the rest of you, but when I give something up for Lent, I can't wait to have it again on Easter. I can't wait to have that steak or that soda or that coffee or that chocolate or whatever it is that I have been fasting from all during Lent. And here we are fasting from church. Here we are fasting from gathering together and celebrating the Mass and receiving the sacraments, going into confession, gathering in a public way. What I ask you to consider this evening, or whenever it is you're watching this, I suppose, are we allowing this time where we're stuck at home, where we're obedient to what we've been asked, to help build up in us the desire to receive what we've been missing, to rush back at our first possibility? Or are we allowing this to, I guess it's not that important. I guess maybe it's not something that I need every week in my life. This is an opportunity for us to increase our desire to receive the sacraments, our desire to gather together with one another in prayer. Will we be ready to embrace that again when we return to more normal life, when we return to how things should be, how we want things to be? Let that be our prayer for the next few days, that we recognize that we are fasting from something right now, fasting from a good thing that we're used to having. And let that build up in us a great desire that we can't wait to get back. We can't wait to see one another again in church, to pray together, and most importantly, to receive the sacraments. Know that I am praying for you daily, particularly in my offering of the Mass. And again, if there is anything that you need, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Again, we are in contact, we are checking phone messages, we are answering emails, all of these normal things that we do throughout the day, throughout the weeks. We're trying our best to continue doing even in this difficult time. We're not sure yet. We're still waiting on some diocesan guidance as to whether or not we will continue with our weekly food drive. But I want to be very clear. I don't want you to make an extra trip to go out to get something that you might donate. We of course know that food pantries and other care agencies need assistance at this time, but we all need to be doing what we've been asked to do, and that is to stay home. So if you're going out anyway, maybe think about picking up some extra items that you might be able to donate. But don't think that this is, a reason for itself to go out. When we're collecting goods again, we will try to make that as known as possible, whether it's this Sunday or the next. I miss you. I miss seeing all of you. And this is a hard thing for all of us. But more than anything, we are able to be united in prayer. And so I again entrust ourselves to our Lord and to Our Lady that we will get through this. I'm praying for you all, and I look forward to speaking to you again. May Almighty God bless you.